I'm Debbie Birch, and I'm with the Queen Anne's County Office of Tourism, and we're here today with Jack Shitama from the Camp Pecometh, or Pecometh Camp and Retreat Ministries, the formal name. We were just having a discussion with that. He's here to tell us about a few events that they have coming up next month, Pecometh Day and Volunteer Day. And if you've never gone out to see where Camp Pecometh is, it's in Centerville, it's on the water, and he'll tell you a little bit about the events and about the facility itself. Welcome back.
Thanks, Debbie.
You're becoming a regular now.
Yes, it's great to be here again.
Wonderful. So tell us.
Volunteer Day is April 18th. It's a Saturday. We do it every year to get camp ready for the summer season. About 320 of our beds are seasonal beds in rustic cabins, and so we're cleaning out cabins and washing mattresses and clearing trails. And this year we actually have an exciting project. It's part of the Interfaith Partners for the Chesapeake and the Alliance for the Chesapeake Bay. It's called Greening Sacred Spaces, and they are granting us about 2 acres of native trees, oaks and maples and what they call hackberries. I'm not really familiar with that.
I never heard of that one. Okay.
Yeah, they're helping us put together a planting plan, and we're actually going to have volunteers planting trees that day.
Oh, wow.
Which will be really good for the watershed and help beautify our property. So we're really excited about that.
And they're providing you with all these trees?
They are, yes.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
And what is that called again?
I think the name of the project is called Greening Sacred Spaces. It's actually designed to help churches and other ministries plant trees, but it's part of the Alliance for the Chesapeake Bay and the Interfaith Partners for the Chesapeake. So they're working together to make this happen.
And you guys are you're on the Chester, or
yes, we are on the
Chester River. So you guys sit right on the river, so that kind of stuff is important to the property there.
It's very important, very important.
So that's Volunteer Day, and that was April 18th?
18th, yes, and we provide lunch. I actually, I stand at the grill and I cook burgers and hot dogs. And
come out and work and you get a free meal.
Exactly. You can go online at our pecometh.org and you can actually register. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, but we like to know who's coming.
So you have a head count. Okay. And then after that, what is your next big event?
Well, the following Saturday is Pecometh Day. It's our big annual event. It's a community event. It really is a family fun day, but also an open house. It's from 11 to 3. We typically have 400 or 500 people there. Okay. And we have games for kids. We do hay rides to give tours of the property. If people are interested in summer camp, they can find out about camp. We have inflatables. We have a guy named Jungle John who actually was on America's Got Talent, and he makes these amazing balloon animals. Really? Yeah, last year the kids were lined up just to get these balloon animal hats, and so lots of fun stuff. We'll have music and food. Okay. And it's just an opportunity for the community to come out and do some fun things at Pecometh for free.
Do people need to register for that, or just show up that day?
Just show up.
And what are the hours on that?
11 to 3.
11 to 3 on April 25th. And tell people where you guys are located, because a lot of people might not even realize where you are and what you are, what's there.
Sure. We're located right on the Chester River, almost halfway between Centerville and Chestertown. If you're coming from the south, you would come on Spaniard Neck Road to Land's End Road. If you're coming from the north, you'd go Island Creek Road to Land's End Road. Okay. And we're right there on the river. And
what, I know you have a conference center there now. You do other events besides these two. Just give us a little tease about some of the other events that you have coming up later on in the season.
Sure. Well, we operate year-round. As I mentioned, we have the seasonal beds, but we also have 3 dorm-style facilities with bunk beds and shared bathrooms, a lot of youth retreats, young adult retreats. We also have the Adult Conference Center. It's 24 hotel rooms and 1,200 square feet of meeting space and an adult dining room. We're there, actually, we're encouraging local organizations to do meetings there because it's such a beautiful place to get away and focus on their mission. We have coming up in May, we have a confirmation retreat for churches. And then we, in the summer, of course, we have summer camp. And I know, I hope to come back and talk about that. But one of the things that we do also is what we call Friends and Family Camp. It's a Friday to Sunday. It's the last weekend in June. There's also a second session the first weekend in August. And it's designed for kind of an intergenerational experience. So
you get all ages.
All ages, parents, kids, grandparents. You can tent camp, you can stay in cabins, you can stay in hotel rooms, you can bring an RV, whatever fits your budget and comfort. And they come on Friday afternoon, evening, and stay till Sunday afternoon and do all the things that our kids do for camp.
Oh, wow. So the adults are doing it right next to them.
Yep, canoeing, archery, challenge course, swimming, all the things that we get all the time. We get adults saying, I wish I could come to camp. And so a few years ago, we decided we would do that. So.
Yeah, that's really intriguing,
Yes.
because you do. The kids get to go to camp and the parents are like, I wonder what they're doing while they're there or whatever. And now's your chance to come and actually participate and do a camp with your kids.
Right.
That's really cool. I know you also have a farm-to-table dinner that you do every year.
Right.
That's been popular, and that's usually later. Is that later in the summer?
Yes, it's going to be the first Sunday in August.
Okay.
And our chef, Chris Schultz, was trained at the Culinary Institute of America. And so when you come to our adult conference center in the dining room there, you're not getting camp food. You're eating very well.
Right,
yes. There
you go.
But we have a 1 acre sustainable garden and 2 greenhouses. And so he's actually producing food for our kitchens.
Okay.
And the farm to table dinner allows us to kind of take advantage of that. And it's a fundraiser for the garden.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, well, again, the 2 dates coming up is Volunteer Day is April 18th, and they would really like you to register ahead of time, so you do have a head count because there is food provided. And then Pecometh Day is the following week, April 25th, and we have your contact information on the screen so people can see where to call or go to your website and see what the facility has to offer, because you guys have a lot going on out there, and it's like a little hidden gem in the county.
Absolutely, we believe that.
Yep. So thank you for coming in, Jack.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.